You good? Just trying to check the sound real quick. Israel, give me 1 second. And we not live. No, hold on, let me see. Something wrong. We live on Houston?
I got the notification for
Okay.
So why?
Most High in Christ, my phone just looked. Hey, Shalom, Israel. We are the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Started out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, where we are led by the amazing Commanding General YAHANNA. You understand? The I.S.U.P.K is the home of the truth. If you are not in the I.S.U.P.K, you are not in the truth. And today is Saturday, which means it is the Sabbath. It is the seventh day. I'm sorry, it's likely. The seventh day. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to keep it holy. This is our Sabbath service. This is the I.S.U.P.K Houston, I.S.U.P.K Port Arthur, I.S.U.P.K Beaumont, Lufkin, and Galveston. All these 5 zones, I.S.U.P.K Sabbath service. You know what I'm saying? Where we go over our ancient, we rehearse our culture, man, our ancient acts. You know what I'm saying? It's a commandment. It's one of the 10 commandments to keep the Sabbath holy. You know what I'm saying? Remember the Sabbath and keep it holy. And that's what we do, man, every Saturday. We have a class, you know what I'm saying, where we break down the scriptures. We read them in the Hebrew, then we break them down. We read them in the English, then we break them down, man. This is our culture as Blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. We are the true Israelites of antiquity, man. You know what I'm saying? The Chinese man has his culture. He can be a Buddhist all he wants and learn calligraphy and learn how to write those Chinese letters. You know what I'm saying? The Ishmaelite, the so-called Arabian man, you know what I'm saying? He could put his little head wraps and wear his little dot and, you know what I'm saying, talk his language and believe whatever he wants to believe in. You know what I'm saying? His Shiva or whatnot. You know, all these other nations have their culture, but our culture was robbed of us, man. Black and brown people, our culture was robbed of us from our oppressors, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's the beauty of the I.S.U.P.K. You know what I'm saying? We're able to get back into our culture. Our culture is this Bible. You know what I'm saying? It's these scriptures. You know what I'm saying? That's our culture, the law, statutes, and commandments. So, yeah, man, with no further ado, we're about to get into the Sabbath service. We're going to start off with the prayers, and then we're going to get where we left off in the scriptures, reading them in the Hebrew. With that, I'm going to bring the first reader up. Gadal, you ready? Most High in Christ. Men of Israel, Imadium, which means to stand. Most High in Christ. Is your name and registry?
Gadal Ban Yahawada Ban Yashala.
Gadal, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yashala.
Yahawah Shem Yahshua Barakatam.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah. Horn blast. We're gonna need one more before we start. After we unwrap the scroll, we're gonna need one more.
Layashala.
Layashala. All right, help me with the scroll, because somebody put it on the wrong side. Now, flip it. Just flip it. Seven type of scriptures. All right, with that, we're going to get into these prayers, man. Let's say Sar, which means to turn in the Hebrew and face east. Then we're going to get into the prayers. Sar, whenever you're ready, Al.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Quadash.
Quadash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Blackwatka.
Blackwatka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha. Ratazah.
Barakazah.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Nathan was like
Nathanlanawa.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Call.
Yawam.
Wasalaknawa.
Wasalaknawa.
Kabawafnawa.
Kabawafnawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kabawafinawa.
Kabawafinawa.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Kaba'ayinawa.
Kaba'ayinawa.
Wanasayawan.
Wanasayawan.
Abal.
Awashaynawa.
Awashayinawa.
Mayan.
Mayan. Rai. Kaya.
Laka.
Amalakwa.
Wa'ala.
Wa'atapara.
Wa'atapara.
I will love you.
Aman. In the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
thy kingdom come,
Thy kingdom come.
thy will be done,
Thy will be done.
in earth as it is in heaven.
And earth as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread,
our daily bread.
and forgive us our debts,
Forgive us our debts.
as we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not into temptation,
Lead us not into temptation.
but deliver us from evil.
Deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory.
forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it.
This is Hakak, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Bahashim Yahushai.
Bahashim Yahushai,
Baba Kushah.
Baba Kashah, Nathanawa,
Hakak.
Hakak,
Hakak.
Hakak,
Rapa'ah.
Larapa'ah,
Karmakala.
Karmakala,
Karmadawa.
Wakar Madawa,
Hakak.
Hakak,
Lasahar.
Latahar,
How much is a rhyme?
Hamatazarayim,
Hakak.
Hakak,
Lahakwayam.
Lahakwayam,
Hamathiyam.
Hamathiam,
Hakak.
Hakak,
Al Rakawat.
Arakawah,
Hatama Allah.
Atama'ala,
Lagarashan.
Lagarashan,
Bashim Yahushai.
Bashim Yahushai,
The water Aman.
the water Aman. In the English, Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
In the name of Yahweh.
please give us the power,
Please give us the power.
the power to heal all manner of sickness
Power to heal all manner of sickness.
and all manner of disease,
And all manner of disease.
the power to cleanse the lepers,
Power to cleanse the lepers.
the power to raise the dead,
Power to raise the dead.
the power against unclean spirits,
Power against unclean spirits.
to cast them out
To cast them out.
in the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Bahashim Yahushai.
Bahashim Yahweh Shai,
Barakanawa.
Rachlanawa,
Wayasha Allah.
Wayasha'ala,
Wahabayat.
Wahabayat Saparium,
Barak.
Barak,
Bahashim Yahushai.
Bahashim Yahweh Shai,
The water Aman.
the water Aman. In the English, what we just said was, Lord,
Lord.
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
In the name of Yahweh.
bless us
Bless us.
and Israel
And Israel.
and the school
And the school.
in the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah,
Ayanya.
Ayanya,
Al-Haharim.
Al-Haharim,
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan,
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah,
Isaiah.
Isaiah, Isaiah,
Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Aisha.
Aisha,
Shemayim.
Shemayim,
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah,
Ayathan.
Ayathan,
Amawat.
Lamawat,
Regalka.
Regalka,
Ayanawam.
Ayanawam,
Shamarka.
Shamarka,
Anah.
Anah,
La'ah.
La'ah,
Yanawam.
Yanawam,
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah,
Ayashan.
Ayashan,
Shalom. Shamar.
Shawamar,
Yashra'ala.
Yasha'ala,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Shamarka.
Shamarka,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Tazalka.
Tazalka,
Al-Yad.
Yad,
Yamyanka.
Yamyanka,
Yawamam.
Yawamam,
Hashamash.
Hashamash,
La'a.
La'a,
La'ayakaikas.
La'ayakayaka,
Wayarak.
Wayarak,
La'ayala.
Walayala,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Yashamarka.
Yashamaraka,
Makal Rai.
Makal Rai,
Yashamar.
Yashamar,
Atnapashka.
Afnapashka,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Yashamar.
Yashamar Tazafka,
Yashamar Tazaakas.
Yashamar Tazafka,
Bawa Aka.
Wabawa Aka,
Ma'aitha.
Ma'aitha,
I Awamam.
Wa'ad Awalam. In the English, I will lift up my eyes into the hills,
I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
from whence cometh my help.
From which cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh,
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yasha'ala
he that keepeth Yahweh
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in.
from this time forth
From this time forth,
and even forevermore.
even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Allahayim.
Allahayim,
All Dami Alakah.
all Dami Alakah,
All Takarash.
all Thakarash,
All Tashakwat.
all Thashakwat,
All
all
Kaya.
Kaya,
Anna.
Hana, Awayabika,
Awayabika.
Awayabika,
Yahama Yawan.
Yahama Yawan,
Wamashanayaka.
Wamashanayaka,
Sha'awa.
Sha'awa,
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash,
All. It's like an aisle.
Al,
Al Amakah.
Al Amika,
Yai Yamwa. It's like
Yaira Yamwa,
Yai Yamwa.
Yaira Yamwa,
Sawad.
Sawad,
Wiyat. Taya I Tazawad.
Wayata Ya'ai Tazawa,
Al Tazapawanyaka.
all Tazakawanyaka,
Amarwa.
Amarwa,
Lakawa.
Lakawa,
Wanakakidam.
Wanakakadam,
Magawa.
Magoya,
Magaya.
Magoya,
Wala'a.
Wala'a,
Yazakar.
Yazakar,
Sham Yasha'ala.
Sham Yasha'ala,
Iwad.
Awad,
Kaya.
Kaya,
Nawa I Tazawad.
Nawa'ai Tazawa,
Lab Yakadwa.
Lam, Yakadwa,
Isle.
Ayaka,
Ayaka's like
Ayaka,
Baryat.
Baryaf,
Yakarathwa.
Yakarathwa,
Ahoya.
Ahoya,
Adamwam.
Adawam,
Wayasham.
Yashmai Aliyam,
Wayashamai Awayam.
Yashmai Aliyam,
Mawa Abba.
Mawa'aba,
Wahagarian.
Wahagarian,
Gabal.
Gabar,
Wa I'm a one.
Wa'amawan,
Wa I'm a lock.
Wa'amalak,
Palashath.
Palashaf,
I'm Yashabya.
Amishabya,
Tazawar.
Tazawar,
Gum Ashawar.
Gum Ashawar,
Nalawa.
Nalawa,
Imam.
Imam,
Ayawa.
Hayawa,
Zarawai. Zarawai. Zarawai.
Zarawai,
Labanya.
Labanya Lawat,
Labanya Lawat. It's like
Labanya Lawat,
Salah.
Salah,
Aisha.
Aisha,
Laham.
Laham,
Kamanian.
Kamadian,
Kasayasaraka.
Kasyasara,
Kayabi. It's like
Kayabian,
Banakal.
Banakal,
Kwashawani.
Wayashawan,
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa,
Ba'ayin.
Ba'ayan the Ira,
Ba'ayin the Ira.
Ba'ayan the Ira,
Hayawa.
Hayawa,
Daman.
Daman,
Ladma.
La Adama,
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa,
Nadayabma.
Nadiamawa, Ka'ira,
Kairab.
Ka'ira,
Wakazabak.
Wakazaba,
Wakazabak.
Wakazabak,
Wakad Tazlamanai.
Wakazalmanai,
Karnasi Yakamwa.
Karnasiakamwa,
Ashar.
Ashar,
Amarwa.
Amarwa,
Nayar Rash Wanawa.
Nairasha,
Afnawath. Af,
Lanawa.
Lanawa,
Lanawa.
Af,
Ah.
Nawa,
Nawa.
Alahayam,
Allahayim.
Alahaya,
Allahaya.
Shayatamwa,
Shayatamwa.
Kalgagala,
Kagala.
Kakwash,
Kakwash.
Lapanya,
Lapanya.
Rakah,
Rakwa.
Kaash,
Kaash.
Taba Ira,
Taba Ira ya Ira.
Wakala Haba,
Wakala Haba.
Dalahat,
Alahat.
Haryam,
Haryam.
Khan,
Khan.
Daradakma,
Daradama.
Basa Iraka,
Basa Irika. Wabasa Opaska.
Wabaso Paska,
Wabasa Opaska.
Taba Ayalam,
Tabahalam.
Mala'a,
Mala'a.
Panya,
Panyaham.
Panyaham Slaki,
Panyaham.
Palawan,
Palawan.
Wayabakwashwa,
Wayabakwashwa.
Shamka,
Shamka.
Yahawa,
Yahawa.
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa.
Wa'abadwa,
Wayabahawa.
Waya'idwa,
Ida.
Kaya,
Wayakapar.
Wayakapar Slaki,
Wayakaparwa.
Wayabadwa,
Wayabadwa.
Wa'adi Idwa,
What ya Idawa?
Waya'idwa Slaki,
What ya da? What's like it? What ya Diowa?
Kaya,
Kaya.
Atha,
Atha.
Shamka,
Shamka.
Yahawa,
Yahawa.
Labarka,
Labarka.
All,
Are you all?
Yawan,
Yawan.
All,
All.
Kaharataza,
Call her Ratza. In the English, keep not thou silence,
Keep not thy silence.
O power.
O power.
Hold not thy peace,
Hold not thy peace.
and be not still,
Be not still.
O power.
O power.
For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies make a tumult,
thy enemies make a tumult.
and they that hate thee
And they that hate thee
have lifted up the
have
head.
lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
and consulted against thy hidden
And
ones.
consulted against thy enemies.
They have said,
They have said,
come and let us cut them off from being a nation,
come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
that the name of Yashala
That the name of Yahshua
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee,
They are confederate against thee.
the tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites,
of Moab,
of Moab,
and the
and the
Hagarenes,
Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Silver also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have opened the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them
do unto them,
as unto the Midianites,
As unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
as the brook of
as the
Kaisan,
brook of Kaisan,
which perished at Endor.
Paris and Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb,
Make their nobles like a rail,
and like Zaeb.
and like Zaeb.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes at Zabah,
all the princes as about,
and as Almunah,
and as Amunah,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of the power in possession.
the houses of the power and possession.
O my power,
O my power,
make them like the wheel,
make them like the wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the
stubble
stubble
before the wind,
as the fire burneth a wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
and as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy tempest,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
and make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy
that
name.
they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded,
and troubled forever.
and be troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to
let
shame
them be put to shame,
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
Sorry. Yeshabu, which means you may be seated. Got it? Watch out for that oil. Got it. All right, let's get the prayers ahead. Most High in Christ, man. It's a beautiful thing, those prayers. You know what I'm saying? King David knew we had enemies. And those prayers is the real way to pray. You know what I'm saying? Facing the east and asking your power to curse your enemies for the wicked things they do to you and your people. So with that, we're going to get into the scriptures, man. We at the book of Genesis, you know what I'm saying? We're about to read it in the Hebrew. If you want to read along with us in the Hebrew, you can go to Bible Hub app on your phone or laptop, you know what I'm saying, Android or iPhone. You go to the Bible Hub app, and then you click, you open the app, then you click Bible, and then you're going to get a big sheet with scriptures on it. You go a little bit down to the right of that sheet, around the top right, and you see these two columns. Look around the top right on the second column down. There says INT in the second column. That stands for interlinear. You click interlinear, and then the original script of the Bible will come up, either the Greek or the Hebrew. So we're going to be in the Old Testament, so it's going to be the Hebrew. Then when you click INT and you got the Greek or the Hebrew, you go to the book, chapter, and verse at the very top in the middle. And we're at Genesis
7:9.
Genesis 27:9. That's what you do. You go to Genesis 27:9. You should see it populate in the Hebrew. That's what we're going to be reading, man. So all priests and officers in the I.S.U.P.K. know how to read the Lashon Kodash, which is the holy tongue, the Hebrew. You know, that's what this brother's about to do right now. He's about to read an ancient language. So we're going to get it in, man. Go ahead whenever you're ready.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 27, verse 9. In the Hebrew. Laka. People, I just started people in the call.
No sweat, I just ignore him for the moment. That's an emergency, you know what I'm saying?
Kind of. Laka. Na'a. All. Hataza. What is the last word?
You with him, huh? Help me while I get to
Hataza.
27:9, right? You at the flock?
Kind.
Hataza'an.
Hataza'an.
Yes.
Hataza'an. Wakwa. Laya. Masham. Shania. Gadaya. Is that's what I read? Gadaya. Isium. Tabayim. Wa'a. Aisha. Atham. Mata'aymayum.
Good job, man.
Mata'aymayum. La'abayaka. Ka'ashar. Aha. Verse 10. Wahaba'atha. La'abayaka. Wa'akal. Ba'aibar. Ashar. Yabara.
Yabaraka.
Yabaraka. Lapanya. Mawathawa. verse 11. Waya Amar. Yaquab. All. Rabaka. Rubber. Slacky. Rubber. Amawa. Han. I.S.U.P.K. Akia. I.S.U.P.K. Sha'ir. Wa'anakia. I.S.U.P.K. Kalak. Verse 12. Awalaya. Awalaya. Yamashana. What? Yamashanaya. Yamashanaya. Abaya. Wahaya. Yathaya.
Wahayataya.
Wahayataya. Ba'ai. Yana. Yawa. Ba'ayan. Yawa. Ba'ayan Yawa. Thor. Kamathai Thai. Wahaba'a Thaya. Ilaya. Kuala Laha. Oh, that's just Kuala.
Qual and then la.
Kuala. Thor.
Yep.
Wala. That would be just Wala.
Wala'a.
Baraka. Verse 13. Watha Amar. Lawa. Amawa. Ilaya.
I'm Moa. Oh, my bad, you my bad, Con. It's like
Alaya.
Aliyah.
Oh, Ilaya. Kuala Lata. That's a ka.
Lafka.
Kualafka. Banaya.
Banya. Aka.
Shemai. Sorry. Bakwalia. Walak. Walaka. Kwaha. Laya.
Con.
Verse 14. Waya Laka.
Quack.
Waya Ba'a. La'amu. Aisha,
Mm-hmm.
Amul,
Mm-hmm.
Mata, Mata,
Mata'amia.
Mata'im, it's like here, one more time.
Mata'amia.
Mata'im, Yum, the one. Ka'ashar, Ahab, Abayawa, verse 15, Watha,
How many was
We
that?
started at
8?
Khan.
Is that 7?
We started at 9.
Oh, we started at
we
9.
started at 9.
We started at 8 or 9, you remember?
And
Yeah, we started at 9.
9.
so one more after
Did
this.
you read 8? You sure you didn't read 8?
No, I did.
You're
Okay.
supposed to read 8 if you highlight it. That's where you're supposed to pick up.
I think you read 8. Yeah, we did 8 through,
You read 7?
we didn't read 7, we just read 8 to 15 so far.
Right? That's 7 verses, right?
All that is, it's a lot
Okay.
of kind.
So I gotta read this one and then we go to the English.
But that's the last one.
Come.
Most High in Christ.
What's a qua? What's a
Waf, waf,
wa?
waf,
Waf qua?
waf, quack.
Waf quack? Rabba quaha?
Rubber Qua.
Rubber qua?
You have to stop. You gotta stop doing that. You see what I'm saying? Before every word you read, just take your time. All right. Read it to yourself and then say it out loud, right?
Come.
So just go afa.
Atha?
Mm-hmm.
Bagad?
See that? Don't do that. That's what's messing you up.
Bagadia?
There you go.
Bagadia?
Mm-hmm.
Aisha?
There you go.
Banaha?
There you go.
Banaha? Hagad?
Don't do that.
Hagadala?
Hakatala.
Good dog.
Hagadal?
There you go.
Haka? Madathaf? Madath? Yeah, that's all right.
Hakamadath.
Hakamadath?
Yeah.
The one.
Mm-hmm.
Ashar?
Mm-hmm.
Athaha?
There you go.
Babayatha?
There you go.
Wa?
Don't do that. Just take your time.
Wathalabasha?
Wathala Basha.
Wathalabasha?
There you go.
Af?
Mm-hmm.
Yaquab?
Yaquab.
Yaquab?
Yaquab. There you go.
Yaquab? Bana?
There you go. Hakwatan.
Hakwatan?
Mm-hmm.
Most High in Christ.
Gotta go in English.
That's right.
The book of Genesis, chapter 27, verse 8 in the English. Now therefore, my son, obey my voice according to that which I command thee.
Okay.
Keep reading.
So, yeah. So,
Verse 9.
hold on. So, I mean, here we're talking about Rebecca, right? Rebecca knew the promise that the seer gave her about her sons. Now, Isaac didn't know, right? One thing she could have done was went ahead and told him, right? But she knew, and she enacted the plan, right? So knowing that, you know what, Isaac might not listen. You know, I know he loves, how much he loves Esau. But the Lord chose Jacob, brother, right?
That's right.
And we talked about this on Tuesday a little bit, right? The tale of brothers. A story, the Bible is also a story of brotherhood. You see what I'm saying? And these brothers, they shared the same womb, but they fought in that womb, brother. Right? Fought so tough that the mother, that Rebecca had to go ask, what the heck is going on here? You know what I'm saying? Why are children fighting in my womb? Right? So the Lord had to let them know, look, these are brothers, but these are two different manner of people, man. You understand what I'm saying? Just like you have a natural brother today that's still your brother, but nevertheless, once you go off and start your own family, and once your brother go off and start his own family, y'all become two different. You understand what I'm saying? But this here, brother, this is a difference. You see what I'm saying? You and your brother that come from the same loins and same womb, y'all are still of the same nation today, brother. But the Lord made a difference between Jacob and Esau, brother. You understand what I'm saying? So different that when Esau came out, his skin tone and everything about him was pronounced. Moses had to write about it in the Bible, brother. You see what I'm saying? Something that happened thousands of years before Moses came. You understand? The Lord had him dictate how different Esau was from Jacob, brother. Just by appearance, man. You understand? Like the Trooper Sawadi brought out on Tuesday, brother. Esau had the mark of Cain, brother. And also his spirit. You understand what I'm saying? A murderer from the beginning, brother. You understand? And so we get to this point here where Rebecca knows, okay, here's the time for my son, right? The chosen one, right? The one who the Lord, you know what I'm saying, chose, right? It's time for him to receive this blessing from his father, the birthright of promise. You understand what I'm saying? The one that will cause him for his brother to rule, to serve him.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? Here's that time. So she had to give him instructions on what to do. What you got, Out?
If I could, sir, I just wanted to double down on what you're saying, because they were two different people completely.
Come on.
We can't forget the spirit that Esau had, because for him to just want to give away his birthright for a bowl of soup.
Come on, a bloody soup.
A bowl, kind of bowl of bloody soup. That means, like we were going over, I think last week or the week before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Your heart is where your treasure is.
Right.
He didn't treasure his father's inheritance. You know what I'm saying? He gave it away just for a bowl of bloody soup because he was hungry at the moment.
Right.
So you know, that shows the spirit that Esau had, and the spirit that Jacob has is completely different. You know what I'm saying?
And if I could, not to mention, Most High in Christ, good job, bro. Give a brother a hand for that. Not to mention, brother, the birthright that he gave up, brother, for a morsel of meat, right? We talked about this on Tuesday, right? You know what that birthright was? The understanding that him and his generations should rule the earth, brother. You see what I'm saying? Be the chosen people of God. He gave that up. The scripture said he despised that birthright, right? The understanding of what his forefather Abraham did, brother. He gave that up. He didn't respect that, man. That's a problem, right? And that's where Black, Hispanic, and Native American people are in the earth today. We don't have no respect for what our forefathers have done, brother. You see what I'm saying? Everything that our forefathers have done, we allow our oppressors to monetize it, right? To where we have now, what's her name? Ray Gun break dancing in the Olympics, brother. Broke dancing, brother. How about that? You understand? We don't keep nothing, brother. Everything we do, we give right back to them. You understand? Because we forfeited our birthright, brother. We gave it up. We don't respect it. And that's what Esau did here. You understand? But now we're about to see how the plan, right? Your Christian pastor read this and say, Jacob stole the blessing. How did Jacob steal the blessing when his brother sold it to him and hated it? Despised it, brother. How do you despise what your grandfather earned from the Lord, brother? You see what I'm saying? Further show. And then the scripture said his name, he got a new name then. He became Edom, brother, after he despised that birthright.
Okay.
You understand? Brother, and this helps us to understand the people that we have to deal with today, brother, to let us know when the scripture said we can't trust them, brother. You can't trust them, brother. These are the people that don't respect anything, man.
If I could, sir.
If it doesn't help them in the moment, they won't care. They hate it. They'll despise it, brother.
That's right.
You understand? But these are the people we want to be like, brother. And that's why you got a brother with which ain't a crime to have 1,000 bottles of lube in your bathroom.
Damn.
That ain't a crime. You understand what I'm saying? But it does explain a sexual deviance, brother. How you got a tunnel from your room, your bedroom, to the grotto, where all manner of disgusting things happen in California, to the Playboy Mansion, brother. Why would you want to do that? You understand? If you didn't admire Hugh Hefner. You see what I'm saying? But we envy our oppressor, brother, instead of respecting the covenant that our forefather Abraham earned his birthright, brother.
That's right.
You understand? Shalaki, what you got?
All right, Salaki, you finished it off.
You sure?
Okay.
Shalaki, brother, what you got?
Two quick things.
Mhm.
Well, I'm gonna say something, and then I got a question.
Come on.
When you brought out Diddy, he also had from what I've seen, he had a tunnel to Michael Jackson's house as well.
The what Neverland Ranch?
Kind of the one kind.
Come on, brother.
He also had a tunnel there as well.
Come on, brother.
And my question was, even though Esau sold his birthright,
Mhm.
wasn't the promise going to go to Jacob anyway?
Most definitely, but here's the thing. Isaac didn't know that. You see what I'm saying? So Isaac was, of course, going to bless his eldest son, right? Which happened to be his most favorite son, right? And we'll let you know, Negro, we so simple, right? He had that same problem with his father, Abraham, right? Abraham loved Ishmael, right? But the Lord had to tell Abraham, brother, you got to listen to your wife and go and get rid of that little bastard. You understand what I'm saying? And then this is what you're going to have to do. Then you got to sacrifice the one I told you was going to be the seed of promise. You understand what I'm saying? So, brother, and Isaac didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? He had the same desire that his father Abraham had. You know what I'm saying? Which is not a bad desire, brother. You love the ones that come from your loins, right? But there's this one, brother, that the Lord loves, brother. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. So that's what we're looking at, right?
Con.
We answer your question out?
Come
I'm
on.
saying correct.
Go ahead and
Yeah, keep reading. You good, Yabakan?
Con, sir.
No sweat.
verse 9.
Mm-hmm.
Go now to the flock and fetch me from thence 2 good kids of the goats,
Mm-hmm.
and I will make them savory meat for thy father, such as he loveth.
Mm-hmm. So she had to cook it up the way Esau would. Because you know how Esau learned how to do it? You know how Esau learned how to cook the food? You know where he learned it from? Anybody following along? How did Esau learn how to, where's your microphone? How did Esau learn how to cook that savory meat, brother?
Hey, Salaki, hit that button right there.
That's what we got to do before class. Test. All right. How did Esau learn how to cook that meat? What you got?
He learned from his mother.
Give that brother a hand. You know what I'm saying? That's called practical knowledge. Keep going.
Genesis 27, verse 10. And thou shalt bring it to thy father, that he may eat,
Mm-hmm.
and that he may bless thee before his death.
You understand what I'm saying? That's how important, you know what I'm saying, a blessing is from your father, brother. Right? Which we've lost. You see what I'm saying? We've lost that, brother. This is our culture for a man to be able to bless his son. You know what I'm saying? Now all our fathers give us is their debt. You see what I'm saying? They're bill collectors. You got to tell them he's died, he's gone. You understand what I'm saying? He didn't leave me with nothing. Shalom, sir. You know what I'm saying? He didn't leave me with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Do I need to send you his death certificate so y'all stop calling me? You understand? That's insane, right? Keep going.
Verse 11. And Jacob said to Rebekah, his mother, Behold, Esau, my brother, is a hairy man, and I am a smooth man.
Meaning, you know, he ain't got, you know, I'm not, he's hairy, bro. You know, he know his father, you know, if you blind, what you gonna do? You gonna grab the wrist, and you know how people wrist feel, right? They say when you lose one sense, your other senses heighten, right? You got 5 senses, right?
God.
Sight, hearing, smell, touch, and taste, brother, right? All them things, you lose one, the other ones get better. That's what they say. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 12. My father, peradventure, will fill me, and I shall seem to him as a deceiver.
Right.
And I shall bring a curse upon me, and not a blessing.
That was wise for him to know that, brother, right? Keep going.
Verse 13. And his mother said unto him, Upon me be thy curse, and my son. Upon me be thy curse, my son. Only obey my voice and go fetch me them.
Yeah, so listen, don't worry about none of that, all right? If you know what I'm saying, I'll deal with your daddy,
Con.
right? That's what she told him. I'll deal with your daddy. Just go get what I told you to get, boy, right? What you got,
If I could, sir, I just wanted to say this is another instance where this sister Rebecca shows, you know what I'm saying, her what's the word I'm looking for? Her great nature as a woman. You know what I'm saying? Because she's showing this motherly love. When she first came on the scene, she was meek and beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Submissive in every way. And now she's showing the nurturing love. You know what I'm saying? To be able to tell her children what to do out of love, and not talk. She's not talking to her man like that. She's talking to her children like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if I could, brother, right? Because Jacob was a grown man at this time, right? And what's so important about this is, who is she being obedient to? That's the question. Who is Rebecca being obedient to?
Most High.
Most High.
Get that with their hand. You understand what I'm saying? 'Cause that's what the Lord wanted.
Con.
You see what I'm saying?
Con, sir.
So that's why you sister, if you come in here, you can be a sister and you can have a husband that's not in the truth. You understand what I'm saying? But and you obey that. That's your husband. That's your outer one. But the one you obey, brother, is what? You obey the Lord. You understand what I'm saying? If the men of God tell you, sis, don't do that, right? And your husband wants you to eat pork, right? Sis, what should you not do? You should not eat pork, sis. You see what I'm saying? The laws of God supersede the laws of man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? If your husband is a wicked man, sis, then you obey the men of God. You understand what I'm saying? That's plain and simple. Keep going.
Verse 14. And he went and fetched and brought them to his mother.
Right.
And his mother made savory meat, such as his father loved. Verse 15. And Rebekah took goodly raiment of her eldest son Esau, which were with her in the house, and put them upon Jacob, her younger son.
Right. Took the garments, brother. Right. Put them on. Plain and simple, brother. You know, she had to kind of, she had to circumvent, right? She had to circumvent Isaac, right? She had to circumvent him, right? So she can make sure that covenant went to who it was supposed to, who the Lord told her it was supposed to go to. You see what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that at all, brother. Keep going.
I'm back to the Hebrew.
Hebrew.
All right. We'll let you read one more.
The book of Genesis 27, verse 16 in the Hebrew.
And if I could, we're going to shout out Just Art Paint, Shalom Sis, You understand what I'm saying? The water for joining us, you know. We in the house. Like LL. Go ahead.
Wa'af? Is that's
Well,
what?
no, so take your time. Don't say the first letter and then just hold it like wa. Don't do that.
Wa'atha?
There you go. Wa'atha.
Wa'atha?
There you go. See that?
Iratha?
There you go.
Iratha?
It's causing you not to say the word right. Okay? So just take your time. Don't say it out loud, right? Figure it out in your brain first and then say it. Okay? You got it? No sweat.
Gadaya. Gadaya?
Mm-hmm.
Ha'izayam.
There you go. Ha'izayam.
Ha'izayam.
There you go.
Halabayashaha.
Halabayasha. Halabayasha.
Halabayasha.
There you go.
I'll.
Mm-hmm.
Yadayawa.
Mm-hmm. Yadayawa.
Yadayawa.
There you go.
Wa'il.
Mm-hmm.
Ha.
Don't do that. You see that? Don't do that.
Kalaqua. Kalaqua.
Kalaqwath.
Kalaqua.
There you go.
Tazawa'ai. Rayawa.
Taza wa ra ya. Taza wa ra ya. Taza wa ra yawa.
Taza'a wa'a ra yawa. I said that?
Tazawa'a Rayowa.
There you go.
It's like it one more time.
Tazawa'a
Tazawa'a.
Rayowa.
One more time.
Taza wa ra yawa.
Tazawa'a rayawa.
Mm-hmm.
The water.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 17. Wathathayan.
Mm-hmm. Wathathayan.
Wathathayan.
There you go.
Atha.
Mm-hmm. Hamata. Mayan.
Hamata. Imayun.
Mm-hmm.
Wa'af. Halakam.
Mm-hmm.
Ashar.
Mm-hmm.
Aishataha.
Mm-hmm.
Bayad.
Mm-hmm. We got a recognition.
That's
Come on. What is Jacob's name?
Yaquab.
Come on.
Yaquab.
Yaquab.
Oh, Yaquab.
That's what it says. Yaquab.
Yaquab.
So it's of Jacob, not just Yaquab. It's Yaquab.
Yaquab.
There you go.
Thor.
Mm-hmm.
Bana.
There you go.
Verse 18.
Don't do that.
Wayaba'a.
Come on.
I'll.
Mm-hmm.
Abayawa.
Stop doing that now, right? Read it in your brain first and then sing it.
Okay. Abayawa.
Mm-hmm.
Waya Amar.
Come on.
Abaya.
Mm-hmm.
Waya Amar.
Come on.
Hanania.
There you go.
Maya.
Mm-hmm.
Atha.
Mm-hmm.
Banaya.
Mm-hmm.
verse 19.
Mm-hmm.
Waya Amar, Ya'ikwa, that's how you say it, Ya'ikwa,
Mm-hmm. Look, that's the year, right?
come,
Yeah, Iquab.
Ya'ikwa, Io, Abba Ya, it's like Abba Yawa,
Mm-hmm.
Anakia,
Mm-hmm.
Aisha,
I.S.U.P.K.
Aishawa,
Mm-hmm.
Bakaraka,
Mm-hmm. Bakaraka.
Bakaraka,
There you go.
Aishayathia,
Mm-hmm.
Ka Ashar,
Mm-hmm.
the Baratha,
Mm-hmm. Dabaratha.
the Baratha,
Mm-hmm.
Aliyah,
Mm-hmm.
Kwawon,
Mm-hmm.
Na'a,
Mm-hmm.
Shaba,
That's it. Shabbat.
Shaba,
Mm-hmm.
Wa'akala,
Mm-hmm.
Mataza, Yadaya,
Mm-hmm. Matazayadaya.
Mataza, Yadaya,
There you go.
Ba'ai,
Wa'ar.
Ba'ai,
Bawar.
Bawar,
There you go.
Thabaraka Neya,
Mm-hmm.
Napashaka,
Napashaka. Good.
verse 20, Waya Amar, Yataza Kwa, is that right?
That's Zakwa. That's Zakwa.
Yataza Kwa,
That's Zakwa.
Yataza Kwa, Dwar. All, I said that right, all,
Time.
Banawa, Ma, or Maha?
Maha.
Maha, Dwar. Zaha, Maharatha,
There you go.
Lama Taza'a,
Lama Taza'a.
Lama Taza'a,
Mm-hmm.
Banaya, Bania,
Mm-hmm.
Wa ya Amar,
Come on.
Kaya,
Mm-hmm.
Hakwa Raha,
Aqua Ra'a.
Hakwa Raha,
Raha. Aqua Raha. Aqua Raha.
Hakwa Raha,
Mm-hmm.
Yahweh,
Mm-hmm.
Allahayaka,
There you go. Lapanya.
Lapanya.
Two more.
Verse 21. Waya Amar,
Mm-hmm.
Yataza Quack,
Mm-hmm. That's a quack.
Yataza Quack,
Mm-hmm.
Al,
Mm-hmm.
Ya'ikwa,
Mm-hmm.
Gasha,
Mm-hmm.
Na'a,
Mm-hmm.
Wa'amashar,
Wa'amashar.
Wa'amashar,
Oh, Salaki. Wa'amashar.
Wa'amashar,
Mm-hmm.
Banya,
Mm-hmm.
Ha'atha,
Mm-hmm.
Zaha,
Mm-hmm.
Banya,
Mm-hmm.
I.S.H.A,
I.S.H.A.
I.S.H.A, Ein,
Mm-hmm.
La'a,
Come on. Last one.
verse 22, Waya, 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 Wayaga,
Wayagasha.
Wayagasha,
Mm-hmm.
Ya'ikwa,
Mm-hmm.
Al,
Mm-hmm.
Yataza, Kwak.
Mm-hmm.
I said that right?
Yatazaquak.
Yatazaquak.
Yatazaquak. Quack.
Yatazaquak.
Mm-hmm.
The one. Abayo.
Mm-hmm.
Waya Masha.
Wayamasha. Hawa.
Waya Masha.
Hawa.
Waya Masha Hawa.
Mm-hmm.
Waya Amar.
Mm-hmm.
Hakwal. Kwal. Ya Ikwal. Waha. Yada. Yama. Yaha. Waha. Yada.
Doing it again. Take your time. Read it in your brain first, son. Okay?
Waha. Yada. Yum.
Come on. That's it. Wahayadayam.
Waha Yadaya.
Mm-hmm.
Yadaya.
Mm-hmm.
I.S.H.A.
There you go, Aunt. Good job. Let's go to the English.
To the English. I stopped at
16.
16. So I read 16.
That's right. In the English, brother.
Verse this is the book of Genesis, chapter 27, verse 16.
In the English.
In the English. And she put the skins of the kids of the goats upon his hands and upon the smooth of his neck.
Right.
Verse 17.
Why would she do that? You got the answer, Malaki?
She did that because when Jacob would feel, it's like when Isaac would feel Jacob's hands, he wouldn't hear it.
That's right. And where else? Where else did he say? So how would you, if you were to describe it to somebody, right? Because that's what we do, right? How would you describe how Jacob, how Isaac would touch and feel?
Since Isaac was deathbed, he was losing his sight.
Mm-hmm.
So he wouldn't be able to see. When
Can you turn up the mic? Second. Yep, turn it up. Go ahead. Test.
Test.
Keep turning it up. Go ahead.
Test.
The Beaumont.
Test.
Turn it up, Bob. There you go.
Test.
Good, better. Come on.
Since Isaac was blind, he would have to feel around, feel his wrist, feel his neck.
Feel his wrist and his neck, right? Most High in Christ. So where you would describe it is Isaac would grab his wrist, feel the hair, right? And then grab his neck, because that's his son, right? Right. Good job, Bob. Keep going, brother.
Verse 17. And she gave the savory meat and the bread which she had prepared into the hand of her son Jacob.
That's right.
Verse 18. And he came unto his father and said, My father. And he said, Here am I. Who art thou? My son? Verse 19.
Mm-hmm.
And Jacob said unto his father, I am Esau, thy firstborn.
Right.
I have done according as thou biddest me.
Biddest me. Mm-hmm.
Biddest me.
Mm-hmm.
Arise, I pray thee, sit and eat of my venison, that thy soul may bless me.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 20. And Isaac said unto his son, How is it that thou hast found it so quickly, my son? And he said, Because the Lord thy God brought it to me.
Good night. How you gonna turn that down, bro? Right? Let's go.
Verse 21. And Isaac said unto Jacob, Come near, I pray thee, that I may feel thee, my son, whether thou be my very son Esau or not.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 22. And Jacob went near unto Isaac his father, and he felt him, and said, The voice is Jacob's voice, but the hands are the hands of Esau.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you see? So, you know, like I said, you know, the senses get heightened when one or two of them are gone, you know what I'm saying? And that's what he's proving, right? I can hear you. I hear Jacob, but I feel Esau. You understand what I'm saying? There's something going on, brother, right? But nevertheless, brother, if Esau had the spirit of Christ, brother, right, that could have avoided all of this, what was Esau supposed to do after he gave his birthright, sold his birthright to his brother? Who should he have went and told? What you got, Trooper?
He's supposed to have told his father.
He should have went to his father and told him. You see what I'm saying? Jacob shouldn't even have to went through all this, brother. But guess who Jacob was dealing with? You know who Jacob was dealing with, YAHANNA?
Most High.
Nah, with his brother.
Oh,
The spirit in his brother. You know what his brother, you know who he was dealing with? What you got?
The devil.
God damn. A mischievous bastard, right?
Father of all devils.
You see what I'm saying? The father of them all, brother. You know, this dude was worse than Cain. You understand what I'm saying? So this is why we gotta understand, bro. This is who we dealing with, man. Right? This dude should have went to his father and said, Dad, I sold my birthright. Jacob has the birthright now. Right? He should have did that. What you got,
If I could, sir, I'm not trying to spoil it too much, but I'm saying we dealing with a devil so much that after he gets mad that he gives it up, he tries to kill Jacob.
Same story, brother. Right? Same story. You know what I'm saying? Of Cain and Abel.
What kind?
Right? The Lord chose Abel's sacrifice.
What kind?
Right? The whole time, though, right? Cain knew what to sacrifice. Cain knew the Lord cursed the ground. So why are you offering a sacrifice to the Lord of something that he cursed? You see what I'm saying? And that's such a devil, bro. And then to expect the Lord to accept your sacrifice when you know you gave the Lord something that he cursed, right? Same thing with Esau. When you hated your birthright, when you hated what the Lord called Abraham his friend, brother, and you hated the birthright that you were supposed to get from Abraham, you despised it. Oh, brother, you see what I'm saying? And then here's the thing. Here's how I love the way Jim Muhammad explained the white man, all oppressor's characteristics. He said he's like just a mischievous bastard, right? Just a son of mischief. You see what I'm saying? Mischievous. Like, instead of telling his father and doing the right thing, this bastard Esau, he says, okay, well, Jacob says, hey, Isaac says, hey, go get me some venison and I'm gonna bless you. I'm gonna give you the birthright, right? Instead of saying, Dad, I sold it. It's not mine to give, right? No, this bastard get up, I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get it. You see what I'm saying? Like Jesus, bro. Like, you see what I'm saying? But we gotta believe that Isaac was a liar and a deceiver. You see what I'm saying? That's crazy to me. When all he had to do is say, you know what? My birthright is greater and I'd rather die. You see what I'm saying? I've been out in the field. I made that choice to be out in the field all day and not pack me no lunch. You see what I'm saying? But instead, give me that savory meat. Yeah, you can have that funky birthright. It ain't gonna do me no good right now. You understand? Like this is who we got. This who we dealing with, man. You understand? This pastor doesn't deserve love, brother. You know what I'm saying? He'll do the evil thing and then cry about it later. And we're gonna see that. You understand?
Con.
God damn that devil, brother. Just a terrible bastard, bro. Will do evil in the earth all day, brother. But when it's time to pay, you see what I'm saying? He think his tears are enough. I don't hear no crying now. You know what I'm saying? You've been terrible all throughout California. You know what I'm saying? The way y'all stole that land from the so-called Mexicans, brother. You know, hung them from trees, brother, for the gold, right? And you crying and you want us to feel sympathy for you when the Lord burns Northern California? I can't. You see what I'm saying? Because you want to hide your evil, right? Same thing with Cain. He wanted to hide the fact that he unalived his brother unlawfully. You see what I'm saying? Esau wanted to hide the fact that he sold his birthright. What a terrible bastard, bro. What you got on?
So it was it one or was it two hurricanes that just came to like Tennessee, North Carolina, in that area? But to make a long story short, the majority of those places that the hurricane hit was sundown towns.
Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Great point on it. Great point on it. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen something where it says that they don't even have hurricane relief money. FEMA don't have funds. You know what I'm saying? It's insane, bro. So if you black and Hispanic or Native American out there, brother, you have to rely on brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't been no brother, you know what I'm saying, you can't be a part of this hood. It's tough. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, brother. All right, with that, we're gonna go to the next brother. Truby, you be reading now? You ain't ready yet, huh? You're Hebrew Academy, I'm about to come on with it, brother. You understand me? By next week, you're gonna be up here. Huh? With that, Amadium, you need to stand. Come on, Malaki.
Malaki, Banya Howda, Banya Shala.
Malakia, Banya Howda, Banya Shala.
Yahweh Bashim Yashab Brakatham.
Yahweh Shimei Shabrakatah. Take your time. Okay.
La Shala.
La Yashala.
Shapia, which means to sit. Yeah, 23.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 27, verse 23 in the Hebrew. Wala'ah. Hakaya Rawa. Kaya. Hayawa. Idayawa. Kayadaya. Aishawa. Akiwa. Sha'irata. Wayabarak Hawa. Wayabarak Hawa.
There you go.
Verse 24. Waya Amar. Athad. Zahar. Banya. Aishawa. Waya Amar. Anaya. Verse 25. Waya Amar. Hagasha. Laya. Wa call. Wa akala.
There you go.
Matazaya. Banya. Lama Ayin. Thabarak. Thabaraka.
Tabaraka. There you go. Yeah.
Napashia. Wayagasha. Lawa. Waya Akal. Wayaba'a. Lawa. Yayan. Wayashath. Verse 26. Waya Amar. Allah Yawa. Yatazak. Yatazak. Abayawa. Gasha. Na'a. Washakwa. Laya. Banya. Verse 27. Wayagash. Wayashak. Lawa. Wayarak. Ath. Wayak. Agadayawa. Wayabarak. Hawa. Waya Amar. Ra'a. Ra'aha. Rayak. Banya. Barayak.
Ka. Rayak.
Oh, it's like Karayak. Shaddai. Ashar. Barakwa. Yahweh. Verse 28. Wayathan. Laka. Ha-alahayim. Matal. Hashamaya. Wamashanaya.
Well, Masham Noah.
Wamashamyawa. Ha-ratazah. Warab. The gun. Wathai Yarash. Yai Badaraka.
That's over there.
It's like in verse 29. Wai Bad Waka. Anya. Wayashath Hawa.
You only read the one with the, it's the same thing, but the one with the red letters, you know what I'm saying? If it don't got red, you don't read it.
Laka.
Say it louder.
Laka.
No. The word before it.
ويشاف خواو
There you go.
لكا لا أمايو هواها
Gabriel.
Gabayar La Akika Shaf Hawawa
Mm-hmm.
Laka Banya Amaka
Mm-hmm.
Ra Rayak Ra our reward
Mm-hmm.
Ma
But we're kind.
our
Yeah.
kayak
There you go.
Baraka
Barak Waka.
Barak
There you go. To the English.
Oh,
No different. In English, 23.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 27, verse 23 in the English. And he discerned him not, because his hands were hairy, and his brother Esau's hands was like as his brother's Esau's hands. So he blessed him.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, Art thou my very son Esau? And he said, I am.
Yeah. I'll be whatever you want me to be. Just give me the blessing that I, you know what I'm saying, that he earned. Brother. And Jacob gonna eventually earn that blessing. Right? And the Most High knew that because he knew what spirit he put in Jacob, brother. Right? Now, it ain't got nothing to do, you know, the Lord chose us, brother. Right? Like he chose Jacob from the womb. That's just what happened, right? The Most High is the Most High, not a sovereign power, right? I don't know why, old president, you know, and this is what makes him such the devil, brother, because he wants to make you believe, well, the Lord created white people, right? Why, you know, why? Yeah, he created it, yeah, but he created them to be servants. It's like, you know, it's just that simple, right? I mean, we're gonna treat you right. We're not gonna abhor you. We're not gonna treat you hatefully, man. But if you're tired of bombs going over Baghdad, brother, then just put us back in power, man. Right? Give us our land, give us our land back, man. Do the right thing, brother. And this is what the earth has a problem with doing. You understand? So that's why it needs righteous Negroes to rule over it, brother. Right? And the Lord saw fit, right? He had this whole brotherhood fiasco go on this way, right? To prove that when we read these scriptures, we're supposed to be like, you know, Esau and his descendants, they're terrible, and this is why. For our learning, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, this is why we shouldn't trust this bastard. Right here. He's proving it to us right now, right? Keep going.
And he said, Bring it near to me, and I will eat of my son's venison, that my soul may bless thee. And he brought it near to him, and he did eat. And he brought him wine, and he drank.
You know what I'm saying? You got daddy right, brother. Come on.
And his father Isaac said unto him, Come near now, and kiss me, my son. And he came near and kissed him, and he smelled the smell of his raiment, and blessed him, and said, See, the smell of my son is as the smell of a field, which the Lord hath blessed.
You know what I'm saying? Get out there and work hard, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Therefore, God give thee of the dew of heaven, and the fatness of the earth, and plenty of corn and wine. Let people serve thee, and nations bow down to thee.
Good night, brother. You hear what this? Come on, now.
If I could, sir, I'm a little late to the punch, but I had a precept about what you were saying earlier.
Come on, brother. You never late, brother.
So like, yeah, when you said this is what the Most High chose, you know, the Most High chose Jacob to later be Israel and the one with the blessing,
Right.
the one with the inheritance.
Right.
And he chose, you know what I'm saying, Esau to be the one to serve the younger brother.
That's right.
So the precept that I have is vessel for honor and a vessel for
Read
dishonor.
it, read it, huh?
This is Romans 9 and 21. Hath not the potter over the clay?
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's old English. That's an old English way of speaking, right? Does he not have the power over the clay? Right? Imagine a potter, right? And this is what prophet did he take? Was it Jeremiah? He sent Jeremiah to the potter's house, right? And this is why T.D. Disgusting Jakes, brother, right? He takes this and named his church after, right? Oh, I can't stand it. But he took the prophet Jeremiah down to the potter's house. And he showed Jeremiah, don't look how the potter manipulates the clay. He makes what he wants to make. You understand? So this is where Paul gets it from, right? Paul ain't making nothing up, right? Everything Paul wrote about was already written aforetime.
That's right.
Keep going.
Of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor
You see what I'm saying? Keep going.
and another unto dishonor?
Right. So he can make a vessel to destroy, and he can make a vessel, he can make the most disgusting vessel, he can make an ashtray. Can the potter make the ashtray? Don't he have the control over the ashtray? If he wants to make the clay into that, right? Or a wash pot to where his wife can put her menstrual rags in,
Good night.
right? Can he do that? And then can he make something so beautiful that he just want to sit up there and admire? Can he do that? Keep going.
Verse 22. What if God, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction?
You see what I'm saying? What if these vessels he created, right, set them aside and just sat back at them and just was like, God, doggone, I hate them things, man. You know what I'm saying? And then one day he choose, brother, right? Vengeance is mine, thus saith the Lord. I will repay, right? Then he could just choose, you know what? Time is up on them. And he can start slamming them down and breaking them, brother. Can he do that? Is he not the potter? Right? Keep going now.
Verse 23. And that he might make known the riches of his glory.
Good night, brother. And then with that vessel that he made, you know what I'm saying? Take that from that vessel he destroyed, brother, and put it next to the one that he made, brother, for honor. Can he do that? Right? Keep going.
On the vessels of mercy, which he had afore prepared unto glory.
You see what I'm saying? He already prepared us, brother. But guess what he did with us? He wanted us to look so good. Guess what he did to us? He took us and he put us in fire. You see what I'm saying? So you know what? Y'all want a king, right? After I delivered y'all out of Egypt, no sweat. I'm gonna give y'all king, right? Choose, y'all go ahead and choose y'all king, right? And we've been going through hell ever since. You understand? Till he said, okay, I'm gonna choose the brother that's gonna lead y'all from out y'all people.
That's right.
Right? And he gave us a king named David, brother. And he had to fight his way. You see what I'm saying? Then we had a king named, then all the way till he promised us a king that would actually deliver us, brother, and make a covenant that if we followed that covenant, brother, you understand what I'm saying? We would have a nation that will reign forever.
Right.
We would have a kingdom that will, you know what I'm saying, the streets will be made of gold, brother. And we will be amazing amongst the heathen. You see what I'm saying? Keep going on. Keep reading,
They
brother.
also like it. Verse 24. Even us, whom he hath called, not of the Jews only, but also of the Gentiles.
Right. So you know what this means, right? You know, okay, Negroes that were in Jerusalem, right? Because this is the book of Romans, right? So Paul was writing to brothers, Israelites, that had started calling themselves Romans, that dwelt in Rome and not in Judea, right? Went to them, and they were the Gentiles. That it on that?
Sir.
Most High Christ. So that's who he's talking to. Not to white people, right? Not to Asian people in Rome, right?
Oh, God.
Go ahead.
If I could, sir, what you're saying is heavy because we have to remember, because of the work done by the pioneers in the I.S.U.P.K, we know that these people are us. You know what I'm saying? The black and brown people are the progenitors of, you know what I'm saying, Israel. Because not just because we say it is, but because they've done the research. You know what I'm saying? Tribe after tribe after tribe after tribe. You know what I'm saying? This man begat this man begat this man. It all comes, and then when those tribes migrate, you know what I'm saying, in Esau's tribes and in Israel's tribes, you know what I'm saying, where they migrated and where they ended up now, that's how we have the proof that black and brown people are the Israelites, and that white people are the Edomites.
Right.
And they I mean that's if you need the geographical proof, but really the proof is in the pudding because they act the same way their forefathers did.
That's right. That's the marker, brother. Go ahead and read. Get that brother a hand for that. Good precept, man. Go ahead, man.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 27, verse 29. Let people serve thee, and nations bow down to thee. Be Lord over thy brethren, and let thy mother's sons bow down to thee.
Mm-hmm.
Cursed be every one that curseth thee,
Mm-hmm.
and blessed be he that blesseth thee.
Right. The Lord is allowing these other nations to curse us, brother. Shake their head at us. You know what I'm saying? He allowed it to make us, you know what I'm saying, rulers, brother. Right? And then, you know, we give them, they serve out their punishment when it's our time to rule over them. And then we'll let them, you know what I'm saying, go back to their land and get their people together and keep the commandments, brother. You understand? While they bring us their riches. While they bow down before us, brother. As it's supposed to be. Right? We're better than them anyway.
That's right.
You understand? Keep going.
Verse 30. And it came to pass, as soon as Isaac had made an end of blessing Jacob,
Mm-hmm.
and Jacob was yet scarce gone out from the presence of Isaac his father, that Esau his brother came in from his hunting.
Good night, brother. See how quick the Lord do it? Hey, brother, hey, our forefather Jacob got that blessing and pew, got on about there, brother. You know, left his countenance there in that room, brother, and was gone. Pew, you remember that? You know, Bug Bunny and them, when they disappeared, or Speedy Gonzalez, yeah. Pew. That's what Moses saw the Most High. He saw the pume of the Lord, brother. Good night. That's it on that, huh? Go back to the Hebrew.
This is the book of Genesis chapter 27, verse 31 in the Hebrew. YAHANNA, Gum, Hawa'a, Mata'aymayam,
Good job, man.
Wayaba'a, La Abba Yawa, Waya Amar, La Abba Yawa, Yaquam, Abba Ya, Waya A, Call, Matazaya, Banya.
What?
It's like it's Banwa.
Bawar.
Bawar.
Barak. The myth Barak Nayah.
The Baraknaya. You know, Pashka. Verse 32. Waya Amar, Lawa, Yatazak, Yatazakor, Abayawa, Maya, Atha, Waya Amar, Anaya, Banaka,
Baraka. What's that? Makaraka.
Bakaraka, I.S.U.P.K. Verse 33. Yahrad, Yatazakwa, Harada, Gadal,
Got a lot.
got a lot.
Well, no, you got it. Gadar. That's it's like it.
I,
Verse
33 so. Ma'ada, Waya Amar, Maya, Apawra'a, Waha, it was like Hawa, Hawa, Ai, Tazaya, Uyaba'a, Laya, Wa'akal, Makala, Batara, it was like Basarum,
Mm-hmm.
Tabawa'a,
Mm-hmm.
Wa'abarak, Hawa, Gum, Barawak,
Mm-hmm.
Yaha,
Mm-hmm.
verse 34, Kashamai, I.S.U.P.K, Ath, Debarya, Abayawa, Waya Taza, Aikwa, Taza, Aikwaha, Gadalha, Wamara,
Mm-hmm.
I,
Mm-hmm.
Ma'ad,
Mm-hmm.
Waya Amar, La Abayawa,
Mm-hmm.
Barakno, Naya,
Mm-hmm.
Gum, Anaya, Abaya, verse 35, Waya Amar, Ba'a, Akyaka, Bama, Waya Kwak, Barak, Kathak,
Barak Saka.
Barak Thaka. Verse 36, Waya Amar, Hakaya, Korah, Shamawa, Ya'ikwa, Waya I, Kwaba, Naya, Zaha, Pa'aimayan, Ath,
Karathia.
Bakarathia, Wahwah, Wahannaha, Aitha, Lakwah, Barakathia, Wiyamar, Hala'ab, Atazad, Latha,
I tell the lie.
I Tazalath. Laya. Barak. Verse 37.
Last one.
Waya. Wayain. Ya Tazazako. Waya Amar. La I.S.U.P.K. Han. Kabayam. Shemathua. Laka. Uatha. Kal. Akiwa. Nathathya. Lawa. La'ai. Badayam. La'ai body. With your gun. With Thayarash.
Samaka.
Thaywa.
Samakathayu.
Samakathaywa. Walaka. Apawa'ath. Maha. I.S.H.A. Banya. This is the book of Genesis chapter 30. I'm sorry, 27 verse 31 in Hebrew. It's like in English. And he also had made savory meat and brought it unto his father, and said unto his father, Let my father arise, and eat of his son's venison, that thy soul may bless me. And Isaac his father said unto him, Who art thou? And he said, I am thy son, thy firstborn Esau.
Not no more. You understand? You're not anymore, son. You know what I'm saying? Your brother did his thing. Keep going.
And Isaac trembled very exceedingly, and said, Who? Where is he that hath taken venison and brought it to me, or brought it me? And I have eaten of it all before thou camest,
Right.
and have blessed him. Yea, and he shall be blessed. And when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great and exceeding bitter cry.
Daddy, yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? You know you sold that birthright. Keep going now.
And said unto his father, Bless me, even me also, O my father.
Good. Terrible bastard, bro. Keep going.
And he said, Thy brother came with subtlety, and have taken away thy blessing. And he said, Is not he rightly named Jacob?
Oh, that's what Jacob means, subtile, brother. That was a subtile thing to do. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what Jacob had to be. And that's what we have to be in this place, brother. Because everybody hates us, man. You thought everybody hate Chris? No. Everybody hates Negroes, brother. You understand me? Keep going.
For he hath supplanted me these 2 times.
He
took away my birthright.
Oh, now you tell your daddy. You know what I'm saying? But you trying to get him in trouble, though.
Yeah.
Right? That's why we can't trust that bastard, brother.
Right.
Keep going.
And behold, now he hath taken away my blessing. And he said, Hast thou not reserved a blessing for me? And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Behold, I have made him thy lord, and all his brethren have I given to him
Right.
for servants.
It's too late. That's what the Lord wanted anyway. Little did Isaac know. right? Isaac should have, you know, if Isaac would have known, I'm sure he would have told him, but, brother, the Lord didn't choose you, Esau, and it's okay. Right? It's okay. Lord didn't want you. And you prove why. Right?
God.
Prove why. Because, I mean, to actually think that if these were really the people that the Lord called his chosen people, brother. And here's the thing. They're getting their shot right now, brother. And they're doing a terrible job at it. Right? They're having their opportunity to rule over the earth, brother. And all they're doing is proving why they are the goddamn devil, brother. That's all they're proving. Right? And further, and the scripture back in Obadiah said they proved it. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob. You know what I'm saying? The shame shall cover, was supposed to cover them back then, what they've done. You see what I'm saying? For what they did to us when we left out of Egypt, bro. Come on now.
If I could, sir, what you're saying is heavy because they are proving themselves not fit to rule the world.
Right.
It's not by their disgusting ways and their evil, wicked ways of harming each other, harming us, than by something lesser. Just by the fact that it's modern day Babylon, which means confusion. They want a melting pot. They want everybody to speak the same language. They want everybody to be in the same...
Have the same speech, bro.
Have the same speech and look up and salute the flag together and hold hands, and they want everything uniform when it's not supposed to be that way.
Right.
They're not fit to rule anything. It's like this. That's all I have.
Give him a hand. Not to mention, go ahead, after what you got.
And to add on to what the brother was saying, since the white man's been in rulership, there has never been peace on earth.
Good night.
For centuries, probably even millennia.
Mm-hmm.
Even to this day, there is a war on the horizon as we speak.
Tell you what. You know, you good on that, huh? That's all you had? Okay, cool. Yeah, bro, he's a terrible bastard, bro. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, all the things that he's done in the earth, not to mention, brother, scripture say you can ask the trees, brother. You can ask the fowl of the air, the beasts of the field, brother, the animals that dwell in the deep, under the in the sea, in the water, under the earth. Right? You can ask them who the devil is, right? And they will tell you. Ask the white rhino, brother. You can ask space. You can ask the ozone layer who the devil is. Right? You know what I'm saying? He will tell you. Edom. You understand what I'm saying? Come on now. Keep going.
Verse 37. And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Behold, I have made him thy lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for his servants, and with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do? What shall I do now unto thee, my son?
I mean, like, it's disgusting, brother, right? And this what Esau could have done. He could have, you know what, Daddy, you right. Let me go ahead and serve my brother now. Could have did that. Even could have did that, brother. But what did this bastard decide to do? You know what I'm saying? Sin lieth at the door. That's what the angel of the Lord told Cain, right? What did this bastard here do? To think of ways on how to unalive his brother. Like, that's what you resort to, bro? Somebody gotta go because you messed up, right? You gotta get your get back, huh? That's how you do. No sweat. Lord gonna fix it. That's it on that, huh? We gotta go back to the Hebrew. Come on. How many more we got?
2 more.
You gotta read 2 more times.
Then you gotta read the rest of this chapter, then 11 in the next chapter.
Sign Christ the water. You on it?
This is the book of Genesis chapter 27, verse 38 in the Hebrew.
So he gonna stop at 44 here, then 45, 46.
We gotta go to 11.
Okay, no sweat. So he got 3 more times.
It's like it.
No sweat.
Uya Amar, I.S.U.P.K, all, Abba Habarak,
Mm-hmm.
Aktha, Hawa'a,
Khan.
Achath. That's what it is.
There you go.
Hawa'a, Laka, Abaya, Baraknia, Gum, Anaya, Abaya, Weyasha, I.S.U.P.K, Kwalwa, YAHANNA, verse 39, Wayain, Watazakru, Abayawa, Amar, Alayawa, Hanaha, Mashanaya, Rataza, Yaha, Mawashaka, Wumatala, Wumatala,
Oh, you made it right.
Hashemaiah, Ma'il, verse 40, Wa'il, Charabaka,
Karabka.
what's that word? Karabka, Yaha, Wa'atha, Achyaka, Tha'aiba, Wahayaha, Ka'ashar, Thariyad, Waparak,
Barakatha.
Waparakatha, Ilawa, Ma'il, Tazawa, Araka. Verse 41. Waya, Shetom, I.S.U.P.K, Af, Ya'ikwab, Io, Habarak, Ashar, Barakwa, Abayahu, Amar, I.S.U.P.K,
Malabwa.
Balabwa, Yakwa, or Bawa, Yamya, Abal, Abaya, or Ahad, or God, Af, Ya'ikwab, Achya. Verse 42, Waya Gaga, Larabak, Kwaha, Athan, Debarya, I.S.U.P.K, Banaha, Hagadal, Wasa, Shalak, Wasa, Korah, Loya, I.Q.A, Banaha, Hakatan, Wasa, Amar, Allah Yahweh, Hanaha, I.S.U.P.K, Akyaka, Matha, Nakam, Lakal, Laha, God,
The Gaka.
Laha Gaka. Verse 43. Wa'itha, Banya, Shemai, Bakwal Ya, Wakwa Wam, Barak, Laka, Al, Laban, Akya, Harana. Verse 44. Sabbath. I.M.A.W. Yamayam. Ak Dayam. Aid. Ashar. Dashawab. Hamath. Akyakal. This is the book of Hebrews, like this is the book of Genesis, chapter 27, verse 38 in the Hebrew, in the English. It's like it. And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept.
Crying. Why is you crying, bro? You want a blessing? You your brother's servant. That's your blessing, bro. And he gonna take care of you. He gonna treat you like a brother as you serve him. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna treat him like no brother now, brother. I'm gonna put him way in the back, brother. Where the big house will be in the horizon of him. You understand what I'm saying? Brother, he gonna pick cotton and put it back for me, brother. Until it's time to wipe them off the face of the earth, brother.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's what's gonna happen to them. Jesus, keep going.
And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above.
Right, y'all, you gonna be in a high place too. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck.
God, dog. You know what I'm saying? Did the Lord not prophesy, right? He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword, right? That's what this is saying. You see what I'm saying? Right? It's right here in the scriptures, brother. Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter is right here. Right? He's showing it. I mean, am I lying? Like, does this make sense? Does anybody know the Bible? You see what I'm saying? And the yoke of iron shall be around thy neck. That's what it said. That's what it told us. A curse would happen if we disobey God, brother. You understand what I'm saying? And he said, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have dominion. The Lord gave, there's going to be a time where you do have dominion. You understand? Like it's saying it right here. So, brother, guess what's going to have to happen to him? He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. What's that? Revelations, right?
Revelations,
Come on, I know you know.
I think it's 13 and 10.
That's exactly what it is. Keep reading, brother.
And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him.
Right now, and then you still hate the blessing that you got, brother. What is wrong with this dude, man?
Good.
Come on, now.
This is once again, this is the father of all the white people, that entitled nature. that nature, that feeling that just because you think you're the best, you're supposed to get everything that's not even due to you. And if you don't get it, you're gonna cry, start killing people. It's like start unaliving people.
That's what he do, man. That's what he do. You kill 3,000 of mine, I'm gonna kill 3 million of you. I heard Edomites tell me, we ought to just go over there and just wipe them off the face of the earth. That's what they said during 9/11, after 9/11, brother.
Damn.
Right? Now, mind you, these are the very ones that set up a wicked establishment called Capitol Hill, where they make laws and rules that only help the rich or their constituents that support them financially. They set this up, brother, and then they go storm it. These who we dealing with, brother. Understand that. This is who we dealing with. And the Bible is telling us this is who we're dealing with.
It's like this.
Come on, now.
The Lord didn't give him wisdom; they just gave him a sword.
Brother, he gave him a sword, brother, and they will wield that thing, brother. That's what they good at. Who can I unalive? Who?
God.
Who? That's them, man. Keep going, brother. We back in the English now, Hebrew, huh? Come on.
And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob.
Good night. Okay, he got to watch the dad go. He got to watch Isaac pass on, right? And all he could think about, I'm gonna cry a little bit, brother. But as soon as I get up, I'm gonna take that old nigga out. It's like, wow, brother. You know what I'm saying? And that led to chattel slavery, right? That's been a brewing now. Chattel slavery, right? Castration, you know, some buck breaking. That's what that's been since then now. This time here in America has been brewing since then. You see what I'm saying? Where he became a nation of fierce countenance out. Right? Where we got a book called When I Was a Slave, brother, where you got former black people, you got black people who were former slaves doing chattel slavery, right? Right, because we're in the new Jim Crow now. You understand? And one sister told a story about watching a white woman beat her 6-month-old sister to death and put her under a rocking chair because the baby was crying. She watched the sister, called her a poly devil. It's in that, we got it in the camp book bag. That's what was brewing since then. Since the book of Genesis, chapter verse 1. You understand? That's why he got to go. You understand? That's why they got to go, brother.
If I could, sir.
Come on now.
A lot of people don't understand them being slaves is showing them mercy.
It's showing them, come on now.
Man, like my Adawan just said, he put the devils put a 6-month-old baby under a rocking chair.
They beat her to death because she was crying.
And this is just one of thousands of damn near millions of instances where these devils are just wickedly, gruesomely wicked.
A gator bait, right?
Kind of what kind.
Right. Yeah. But you know, this who pup that P. Diddy want to be like, brother. Right? Gangster. And the reason why there was rap beef, East Coast versus West Coast beef, because of P. Diddy, brother. You understand? I mean, you know, like, the Lord gonna punish you. He gonna punish us, Israelites, because we can't be like them.
Kind of what kind.
Keep reading, brother.
Verse 42. And these words of Esau, her elder son, were told to Rebekah, and she sent and called Jacob, her younger son, and said unto him, Behold, thy brother Esau has touching thee doth come for himself, purposing to kill you.
Had a whole plan, brother. Keep going.
Now therefore, my son, obey my voice and arise. Flee thou to Laban, my brother, to Haran, and tarry with him a few days.
Hold on, we gotta go back to Hebrew. Right? No, Salak, go ahead.
And tarry with him a few days until thy brother's fury turn away.
This dude knew how to hunt, brother. Right? Baby, just go on to your uncle's house. Hopefully this food will calm down. You understand? Keep going. Let's go back to the Hebrew.
This is the book of Genesis chapter 27, verse 45 in the Hebrew. I, Shalabah, Apa, Akhya, Mamaka, Ashokach, Asham, Aishayat, Lawa, Washalak, Sayat, Ulakwa, Sayak, Masham, Lama, Ashakal, Gum, Shemaya Kam, Yewam, Akkad, verse 46, Wasamar, Rabakwa, All, Yatazakwa, Quad Tazathaya,
Wow.
Bakayaya, Mapanya, Banwath, Kath, Laquath, Ya'iquab, I.S.H.A.P.K, Maban Nawath, Kath, Kala, Maban Nawath, Haratazar, Lama, Layat, Kayayam. This is the book of Genesis chapter 28, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Waya, Korah, Yatazakwa, All, Ya'iquab, Yabarak, Athawath, Waya Tazawah, Hawa, Waya Amor, Lawa, La'a, Zakwach, Asha, Mabanawath, Kana'ain, Kwawam, let's like it, verse 2. Kwawam, Lakah, Aram, Bayatha, Bathawa, Abaya, Amakah, Wakucha, Lakah, Masham, Ashab, Mabanawath, Laban, Akia, Amakah. Verse 3. Wa Allah, Shadayah, Ya Barak, Athka, Ya Paraka, Ya Rabaka, Wahayayath, Lakwa Hala, Imayam. Verse 4.
Two,
Wayasan,
please.
Lakah, Ath, Barakatha, Abaraham, Lakah, Wala, Zeraika, Athka, Lara, Shatha, Lara Shathaka, Ath, Arataza, Nagariyaka, Ashar, Nathan, Alahayim, La Abaraham. Verse 5.
Two,
Wayashalach, Yatazaku, Ath, Ya'iqwan, Wayalaka, Aram, All, Laban, Bun, Betha, were all, A'ad, were Mayim, Akiya, Rabakwa, Ya'iqwan, were Ishua. Verse 6. Waya, Ra'a, Ishua, Kaya, Barak, Yatazak, Ath, Ya'iqwan, Washalak, Wathawa, Aram, Laquat, Kath, Yawar, Masham, Ashab, Barakawa, Athawa, Uyad Tazawa, Ilayawa, La Amar, La'ad, Thaqwa, Ashab, Mabanawath, Kana'ain. Verse 7.
Very good. Back to English, sir.
that's right.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 28, verse 45 in the English. Until thy brother's anger turn away from thee, and he forget that which thou hast done to him, then I will send and fetch thee from thence. Why should I be deprived until I get deprived also of you both in one day?
Good night. What did do you know what Rebecca said?
Why should I lose both my sons in one day?
Right, but why would she say that? Why do you think she said that? What did she know about Esau that was different from Jacob? She knew Esau.
Because he was cunning.
Yeah, he was cunning. But what did Rebecca know? What type of death Esau committed? I don't know. What you got?
That he would commit suicide.
No. He died spiritually, brother, that day.
Oh,
See that? Rebecca knew. So I don't want to lose this boy either. Because this boy was going to kill him. And she knew that. You know what I'm saying? Esau committed spiritual unalivement. Esau cut himself completely off from the Lord, bro. And that's why his mama said that, bro. Keep going.
And Rebekah said to Isaac, I am weary of my life because of the daughters of Heth. If Jacob take a wife of the daughters of Heth, such as these, which are the daughters of the land, what good shall my life do me?
Good night, bro. Who are the daughters of Heth? Come on.
Canaanites.
Come on, brother. Right? So guess what? That's not your family, bro. That's why she sent them. That's why she sent Jacob to her brother. To her brother, not even Isaac's brother, right? Go get your wife out of one of your, you know what I'm saying? They're your family. They're your cousins. Let me tell you what, you know, they're not of your daddy's loins. You know what I'm saying? So it was expedient at that time to marry a woman, you know what I'm saying, of your family. You understand? Keep going now.
Genesis chapter 28, verse 1. And Isaac called Jacob and blessed him and charged him and said unto him, Thou shalt not take a wife of the daughters of Canaan.
Good night.
Arise, go to Padan Aram.
Verse what?
Or it's like verse 2. Arise, go to Padan Aram, to the house of Bethuel, thy mother's father, and take thee a wife from thence of the daughters of Laban, thy mother's brother.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 3. And God Almighty bless thee, and make thee fruitful, and multiply thee, that thou mayest be a multitude of people.
So Jacob, Isaac knew. Now this is the man of promise now. You understand what I'm saying? Now the Lord going to be with you now, player. Right, so he blessed his son again and sent him on his way, man. Right, because they knew Esau was not a man anymore. He was Edom. They learned that day.
Beast of the field.
Man, brother, he became what he become up? What he became? Say it again.
A beast of the field.
Brother, he became a devourer. He's not our son anymore. That's what they knew. Keep going.
Verse 4. And give thee the blessing of Abraham
Mm-hmm.
to thee, and to thy seed with thee,
Mm-hmm.
that thou mayest inherit the land wherein thou art a stranger,
Mm-hmm.
which God gave unto Abraham.
They knew that he received Abraham's promise. Right? Keep going.
Verse 5. And Isaac sent away Jacob, and he went to Padan Aram unto Laban, the son of Bethuel, the Syrian,
Mm-hmm.
the brother of Rebekah, Jacob's and Esau's mother.
Mm.
Verse 6. When Esau saw that Isaac had blessed Jacob, and sent him away to Padan Aram to take him a wife from thence, and that as he blessed him, he gave him a charge, saying, Thou shalt not take a wife of the daughters of Canaan.
Right? So he told him, don't do it, son. Right? And we're going to see what this dead man walking is going to do. Let's go back to the Hebrew. Last 7, right out.
Oh, we got only 5 more.
Okay, Most High Christ. Read it out.
This is the book of Genesis chapter 28, verse 7 in the Hebrew. Shemai, Ya'ikwa, all, Abayawa, Wa'ala, Amawa, Wayalaka, Aram. Verse 8. Wayara'a, I.S.U.P.K, Kaya, I.L.F.A, Banawath, Kana'ain, Ba'ayanya, Betazaku, Abayawa. Verse 9. Yalaka,
Beaumont.
I.S.U.P.K, all,
Yeshemai Allah.
Yeshem-
Yeshemai Allah.
Yeshamai Allah, Waya Kucha, Ath, Mcha Batha, Bath, Yeshamai Allah, Bun, Abaraham, Akwath, Number Batha, Aro, Nashayawa, Lawa, La'asha. Verse 10. Waya Taza'a, Ya'ikwa, Maba'ara, Maba'ar, Shabbat, Wayalaka, Karana,
Good job.
Waya,
Nice one.
Waya Pagai, it's like in verse 11. Waya Pagai, Bama, Kumwam, Waya Lun,
Mm-hmm.
Shum,
Mm-hmm.
Kaya,
Mm-hmm.
Ba'a,
Mm-hmm.
Hashemash,
Mm-hmm.
Waya Kucha,
Mm-hmm.
Ma'a, Manya,
Mm-hmm.
Hamakwaru,
Mm-hmm.
Waya Shum,
Mm-hmm.
Mawara'a, Shakawa,
Mm-hmm.
Maya Shakar,
Mm-hmm.
Bama Kumwam,
Mm-hmm.
Hawa,
Come on now. To the English, brother. We get on up out of here.
This is the book of Genesis chapter 28, verse 7 in the English. And that Jacob obeyed his father
Uh-oh.
and his mother
Uh-oh.
and was gone to Padan Aram.
So even though here's the women that the daughters of Laban might not have been Israelites, what commandment did Isaac keep?
Obey that.
Don't. Does anybody out there know what commandment Isaac kept?
Only married women in a family.
No, that wasn't a commandment yet. Well, it kind of was family, right? But what immediate commandment did Jacob keep? What you got on?
Don't lie with children of men.
What you got on?
Honor thy mother and thy father.
Give that brother a hand. You know what I'm saying? That's the one he kept. Is that what you had, Sawadja? Is that what you? Oh, okay, Most High in Christ. But yeah, but that's what Jacob did, brother. He honored his mother and father. You understand what I'm saying? So, but Adam he did learn from Adam though too, right? To only take take a woman from your family, right? But brother, the one he thought that was greater, brother, was he honored it. He listened to his mama and his daddy, brother. Right? Keep going.
Verse 8. And Esau, seeing that the daughters of Canaan pleased not Isaac his father.
You see what I'm saying? Oh, they knew he was dead, bro. You understand? So even though he cried for a blessing from his father, he got the blessing, brother, right? And knew that his father did not want them to marry none of these disgusting women, brother. And read it again, huh?
And Esau, seeing that the daughters of Canaan pleased not Isaac his father.
This is why the Lord hates Esau, bro. He's proving it. Keep going.
Verse 9.
Mm-hmm.
Then Esau went unto Ishmael
Good night.
and took unto the wives which he had Mahalath, the daughter of Ishmael, Abraham's son,
Mm-hmm.
the sister of Nebajoth,
Mm-hmm.
to be his wife.
Hate this dude, brother. He was supposed to marry Leah. You see what I'm saying? He could took Leah. But no, brother. I'm glad he didn't have Leah. Leah was a good sister, bro.
And had Northern Kingdom.
No, I mean, but Leah was just a good sister, bro. I wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even want that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Leah was a good sister. What the scripture say, it proved Leah was a good sister. You understand? But I mean, you know, Esau is just a terrible bastard, bro. When it took the daughters of Ishmael. Keep going, man.
Verse 10. And Jacob went from Be'er Sheba and went toward Haran. Verse 11. And he lighted upon a certain place and tarried there all night, because the sun was set. And he took of the stones of that place and put them for his pillows, to lay down in that place to sleep.
You understand? Where's the highlighter? Here you go. You got one? Yeah, that's what we're gonna pick up at. All right, with that, Amadi, which means stand.
SHALAM.
YAHANNA. One blast, a couple scroll first.
Cover scroll. Salute the Torah. YAHANNA YAHASHABRAK, yeah.
Yahbashim Yahshabrak, yeah.
Turn the camera. Turn the camera to the
YAHANNA YAHSHABRAK.
Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua Barakiyah.
Come back around.
All right, no, it's not.
No, yeah, come around this way. Turn the camera. Come around this way. We're gonna get the tour from him, he's gonna salute it. Turn, yeah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakiyah.
Right? Blow the trumpet. Upper Yahakwadam, which means to turn to face the east. Sar means to turn.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Wadash.
Wadash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
BLACKWATCH.
BLACKWATCH.
Saba'ah.
Saba'ah.
Ratzayaka.
Ratzayaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
I.S.U.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K.
Ba'aratzah.
Ba'aratzah.
Kawah.
Kawah.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Lathamnanawa.
Lathamnanawa.
Lacham.
Lacham.
Call.
Call.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalaknawa.
Wasalaknawa.
Kabawathnawa.
Kabawathnawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kabawathinawa.
Kabawathnawa.
Wala'ah.
Wala.
Taba'ayanawa.
Tabayana.
Manasayawan.
Anasayawan.
Abal.
Abal.
Awashayanawa.
Awashayanawa.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Rai.
Rai.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Amalakwa.
Amalakwa.
Wahala.
Hala.
Watapara.
Wata para.
Lawalami.
Awalami.
Aman.
Aman. In English it reads, Our Father.
Our Father.
Which art in heaven.
Which art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
And forgive us of our debtors.
Forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
Lead us not.
into temptation.
Temptation.
But deliver us.
But deliver us.
From evil.
From evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
And so be it.
So be it.
Sar. Sisters Yeshabia, give a courteous salute to the brothers. Men of Israel, my Shabbat, Majum, Barak,
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakiyah.
Yahweh Sar, turn and face the sisters. Men of Israel, my Shabbat, Majum, Barak,
Yahweh Shema Lathan Hashem Yahushua.
Yahweh dismissed.